All right, so I'm probably finna ruffle some feathers today. So let me go ahead and get the ruffling. We need to break the spell. All right. As a community of men, I'm talking to the men right now, okay? Because we are the ones that are responsible for our community. Okay. Everything rests on our backs. Black man, I'm talking to you. Break the spell. Because that's what you under. How does it feel to know that you're being manipulated by another group of people? And you really doing whatever they tell you to do? You think you're being rebellious? You think you trapping? You think you doing or being an entrepreneur? You think you doing what you want to do as a street nigga? Whole time you're a pawn. That's what you are. You're a pawn. This is what you are. You see the difference between a pawn and a king? You a pawn, fam. Break the spell. Oh shit. Come on now. That's AI shit. My fault. Are you tuned in or tuned out? Corporate forces program your mind through what? The music. Okay, it's time to break free. Let's go. The music trap, corporate control of Black culture. It's embarrassing, but it's smart. This is what I like to say when I say don't hate the player, hate the game. You can't get mad at this group of people for controlling another group of people through whatever it is that they use, whatever mechanism that they use to control, because that's kind of what the world is about: control, manipulation, power, money, stuff like that. So if you allow yourself to be controlled, then you a duck, period. 70% of hip hop consumers ain't even Black. So they done took pretty much what we created. Nothing new. We know this. I ain't finna sit around here harp about history. I'm not a historian, but we know. Okay, take what we created and make it theirs, or take what we created and use it against us. It ain't no more excuses. Okay, it is too much information out there. See, back in the day, we could blame it on, okay, they keeping all the information away from us. Oh, they doing this. Oh, they doing that. Yes, there's still things that are in place to keep us where we are, but it's too much information out there for you to be doing what you're doing, my nigga. No cap. There are three corporations that control 95% of hip hop labels. What do you think that people are doing that's behind those corporations? Number one, what color do you think they are? So what agenda do you think that they are pushing? And I also want you to look at it from another perspective. Why would somebody from this particular group of people push an agenda that could possibly harm their own people? That doesn't make sense. So it makes sense that they would possibly establish rules or sounds and music that would be able to control not only the masses, but this group of people. Over 10 billion, that's what it be, generated annually from hip hop. I want to ask you, how much do you think of that goes to the Black community? Out of that 10 billion, and I'm even talking about the niggas who got the money, the rappers who got the money. How much of that do you think they spending with straight Black people? These people know where you are psychologically. You have to understand that we're fighting against a very, very formidable opponent now. Okay. We allowed them to get to where they are, and they're there. So now you have to be able to now it's like David against Goliath, because you still have to tap into something that they still cannot get control of, and that's your spirit. So we're going against a giant, someone that got hundreds and hundreds of years of data, and they understand psychological stuff. They understand this stuff. They understand who we are better than we know our damn self. So why would I not give a dumb nigga some money, knowing that he just gonna turn around and buy all type of designer, buy all type of this and that, gonna still spend money with me? I'm making him feel empowered. It's a difference between feeling and being. I'm making him feel empowered just to turn around and spend the money back with me. Okay, because I know damn well he not buying only black owned products. He's not buying only black owned. Number one, because there ain't enough of that shit out here. Even if it is, he don't even know about it. He a dumb nigga. So we gonna give him the money for sure. Let's blow him up. Let's make him a hip hop star. Because we know that he just gonna turn around and promote my products. It's bigger than this shit bigger than Nino Brown, bro. They profit from our culture, okay? While controlling the narrative, it's a trap. But you got to be able to recognize it. How can you be in a boxing match and be blind? You don't know where the fuck the punch is coming from. But it ain't no excuses. You supposed to know because there's so much information out there. You just don't want to know. Okay? And the thing about me is I used to always get my dog used to always pull up on me. Cam, bro, you can't take everybody with you, bro. You can't, because that is in my mind, I can. Like, damn, bro, these my people, like, I'm really trying to put them on, trying to get them right. But whole time, I can't take everybody with me. If you want to stay like where you at and kind of like be pawned, be manipulated, but in your mind, psychologically, you really think you doing it. The average street nigga ain't got $50,000. That's on my mama. I am one. Oh, I was one. I'm gonna always be one. Don't get it twisted. The average street nigga ain't got 50 bands, but you risking your life on a daily basis. To what? For what? You have to like really break that shit down all the way to the bottom. Let me tell you, I suffered from it. Bitch, my pops was in the league, NFL. I'm a rich kid. Why the fuck was I out here trapping? I'm talking about I ain't selling weed, bitch. I'm selling, yeah. You heard me? Why the fuck am I doing that? It took me to go to prison for me to really open my eyes and see what the fuck is going on. So the same thing works for the rich kid as the poor kid. I'm telling you from experience. I ain't trying to come down on you or harp down on you a little bit. You a man, okay? So take it for what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm not coming from a place where I'm not familiar with. I've been there. I know street niggas. The average street nigga ain't got 50 bands saved up where he could have went and learned artificial intelligence. He has time to learn this computer programming shit. He has time to do all of this other shit, learn business and all this other shit. But you rather frequency war, okay? Music's impact on consciousness. Okay, this is what I mean by you be thinking that you be really doing the thing. You ain't doing a fuck thing. 111 hertz impact. What the hell is 111 hertz. We don't know what it is. Look this shit up. 11 and 100 hertz. Damn, I keep saying 1100. 111 hertz reduces prefrontal cortex activity by 30%. Bitch, this is where you think at. Now they getting scientific with it. If I can push this music, if I can push this frequency to these people, okay, yeah, some of my people gonna get fucked up too. They don't give a fuck about that. This is the type of opponent that you're get. They'll kill their own people. They don't give a fuck about them. They damn sure don't give a fuck about you. So I'm gonna push this shit onto them. Bring down that consciousness, because at the end of the day, we know that if this group of people really begins to understand the power that they have, bitches gonna be curtains. Because at the end of the day, we don't got the biggest brains. That belongs to the East Asians. And we don't have the biggest muscles. That belongs to the Africans. So we have to be able to position ourselves or do things and manipulate and control the narrative as much as possible. The man is not dumb. You know what used to kill me when I used to be in prison? When a nigga done got a C letter in Florida, you however many times that you've been to prison is represented by a letter in the alphabet. So 0 is your first time, A is your second time, B is your third time, and up for. So I be seeing niggas with D and E letters talking about how they finna revamp their trap skills and go back out there with a new plan. Like the crackers ain't out there with the same or more advanced technology to catch or to like they not advancing themselves. Like they just gonna stay behind and you gonna be the only one advancing. Like, bro, you sound like a damn fool. Let's talk about melanin. Oh my goodness, that shit give me chill when I say that word. Melanin conducts sound 1,000 times more efficiently than air. Sound. That's what it is. Sound. These niggas are manipulated by sound. Them drums, shit like that, dancing. How can I get these niggas? You got to understand that while you just sitting out here really completely oblivious to what the fuck is going on in the world, because you so caught up in how much cheese a rapper got, who he fucking, who she fucking. It's you out here death scrolling. You don't even know that these people are literally in like laboratories trying to figure out how to continue to stay in control. 432 hertz alignment. 432 hertz aligns with natural body frequencies. Okay? It's a brain thing. Waves, vibrations. It is completely real because the entire universe, this whole existence, is made on energy. Okay, energy broken down to its simplest form, just atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons, shit like that. Okay, I ain't gonna get scientific. But everything solid broken down to its simplest form is just protons, neutrons, electrons. Okay. Energy, thought. Frequencies affect your brain. Melanin amplifies the effect. Tune into frequencies that heal and not harm. This is very important. That your natural ability to increase or amplify sound allows you to take something that is 111 hertz and amplify it. So now you feel like, oh, he talking about my life. He talking about me. I'm finna go out here and spin the bin. I'm finna go out here. You're able to amplify it because scientifically, that is how you are designed, my nigga. You need to start. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Bitch, I love Boss Man D-Lo. Bitch, I love motherfucking Sexy Red. Bitch, I love it all. bitch, I'm Kodak. Bitch, I love it all. Everybody. I love it all. I listen to it all. But I have a cutoff point. For sure. This is not all I listen to. Okay. Mostly I even listen to it mostly when I'm at the gym anyways. But I have a cutoff point. Because I know when you know better, you do better. But don't let me sit around here talking to you like I'm listening to jazz every motherfucking day, because I'm not. I'm not. Okay? Bitch, I'm listening to rap, hip hop. Bitch, I'm listening to it all. But mostly, I'm going to keep it funky with you. I'll mostly be on YouTube watching videos about education, bro. Learning computer programming, learning no code, learning automation and stuff like that. Because I see where the world is going. And it makes no sense for me to have all of this type of information readily available to me and me not take advantage. You got me fucked up. Well, you got Cam fucked up. Y'all Cam finna go get it. Breaking programming. Take control, my nigga. The average American listens to 32 hours of music weekly. My nigga, I know you listening to way more. You wake up with this shit just like me. Okay? And with your melanin able to amplify exactly what you're listening to, you have to understand that it means a little bit more to you. It has a little bit more effect on you than others. So you need to make sure that you are balancing as much as possible. I'm going to have different type of sounds and stuff to listen to in the description of the video, all right? Feel free. I'm not affiliated. I ain't getting no money for this. I just want to see you do better, my nigga. 62% report sleep issues from media consumption. We all know that bitch. You up depth scrolling for no motherfucking reason. Looking at shit that you want to do with your life or that you don't really want to do with your life, whatever it is, you just up watching the motherfucking screen. Conscious music improves cognitive function by 40%. You want to be conscious in your music, okay? Especially in your music choice and things like that. All right. Even if you want to listen to some conscious rappers, you got plenty of them. You got Kendrick, bitch. You got Common, bitch. You got Taylor Kweli. You got what's your one new nigga? Damn, what the new nigga name is? I'm sorry, I don't know your name, bro. 'Cause I really want to promo you right now. I don't get that many views anyway, but still, bro, jit sliding though. You feel me? Talking about like shit that is great for let's say, oh, yo, you want boy L.A. Russell. Jit be spitting about some real shit. You definitely want to listen to bro too, but it's another nigga be wearing the go. He be wearing the other shit, but you just want to listen to this type of music as well, my nigga. Don't get it twisted. I love Kodak. Okay, but I know Kodak ain't all good for me. Not all day, every day. I can't listen to Kodak all day, every day. They got him. Bitch, I might go to, for real, I might turn into a zombie. But I fuck with Kodak. You heard me? Stop being a passive listener. Choose music wisely. It directly affects your mind. This is what's very important for you to understand, that it ain't just you listening to music. It ain't just the music, my nigga. You can't just say, oh, it's just music, because it's not. It's not. It's directly affecting the way that you think, period. You ain't got no choice. It's how you're designed. You're not the supreme God. You are a God. You're not the supreme God. But you know innately and naturally that, damn, this shit having an effect on me. If you try to sit back and think about it, you know this shit affecting you, bro. You heard me? Even if you want to admit it or not, it is. Let's keep going. Activating power, ancestral wisdom on frequency. Go ahead, throw you some African shit on, my nigga. Throw you some old school Indian shit on, my nigga. You feel me? Listen to that shit. Watch what that shit do to your goddamn to your brain and your frequency. Watch how you just get the grooving with that shit. You heard me? Traditional instruments often tuned to healing frequencies. That's another thing, that these sounds are created and manipulated and strung by our ancestors to activate that frequency and that vibration within you. Drumming benefits can synchronize brain waves in minutes. Is the reason why. You know, a nigga love them 808s. You hear me? Dude, nigga love them 808, boy. You hear me? Chanting increases cerebral blood flow by 65%. The same way you are chill rapping every motherfucking line from these other niggas, you need to be chanting, let's say, affirmations to an ancestral traditional instrument every morning. Watch what happens to the frequency of your life. So you wonder why you get up every day, or you wonder why your life is going how it's going, or why it's never getting better. A lot of that has to do with this shit that it's just like food. My nigga, you cannot think that you finna eat bullshit ass food, candy, you can't cookies and shit like that all day, every day, and think that you finna have a healthy, strong body. That's you know that because it's physical and you can see. Like, damn, I can see a nigga that eat cookies and cupcakes and all that shit all day, every day. I see what happened to him. So you're able to see it physically, but the music is subconscious. So you can't really see it physically, so it'll slip by you if you don't have this eye open. Okay? That is what I'm trying to explain to you, my nigga. Our ancestors knew the power of sound. Reconnect with these traditions. Activate your potential, because you got it. You got it. You really do. Action steps. I want you to reclaim your soundscape. Okay, let's talk about what you can do. Audit your playlist right now. Okay, Go to implementing, like I said, I'm finna put some sounds at the bottom. Go ahead and start putting them shits in there, okay? As well as with your affirmations every morning. Go ahead and put them shits in there, bro. Okay. It's the reason why your life is going how it's going. It's the reason why it's not getting any better, or you feel like it's not getting any better. Okay. It's because of the shit that you keep putting into your mind through the music. Okay. So you're gonna naturally live that out the same way when you put that bullshit into your body. You're gonna naturally, when you shit, I know you smell it. It don't even smell natural. All right. But you can tell that you're gonna start living the cupcake cookie life. Fat motherfucker. It's simple. Examine what you're listening to. Let's explore frequencies, okay? Discover healing sounds. Search, my nigga. The same way you be looking for all the different rappers and the different, you'll go on the YouTube binge and listen to one song from, jamming. And then you go into a binge, or you go to trying to find other songs. Do the same thing with high frequency music. Do the same thing with that music. I promise you. Over time, because things take time, because that's how the universe is created, that even though you may think something, we are governed by space and time in the physical world. Space and time. We are governed by that. Okay. So although you may think something and you may visualize it, like right now, bitch, I see me in a $30 million home in California, Florida, goddamn Ghana, bitch. I see all that shit right now. Me in that bitch, but it ain't gonna come right now. It will come if I continue to manifest that thought and think about that thought. It's going to essentially come because it's just when you think about something, the way that this shit works, bro. Plain and simple. If you continue to think on a certain pattern, if you continue to think on a certain wavelength or frequency or thought, you will naturally begin to do things that will bring this to the physical world. Eventually, it's just a time delay. Are you willing to continue to think about that thought even when it ain't here? Are you willing to do that? That is the reason why your life is going how you is going right now, because you continually have been listening to this type of shit and doing this type of shit your whole life. Create habits. Listen with intention. This is something that is difficult in the beginning only. Everything is difficult in the beginning. Okay, everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Even when you were selling dope, it was difficult in the beginning for you to get your feet right. Scamming, whatever it is you doing out here in these streets, it is hard in the beginning, but you need to grow, and growth is directly associated with pain. Growth and pain is the same motherfucking thing, boy. That's what comes with growth, is pain. Are you willing to endure that pain long enough to see the end? They gonna give me my flowers this lifetime. I swear to God, I'm gonna make a nigga give me my flowers this lifetime, not when I die. Take action now. It's time to curate your auditory world. Elevate your consciousness. Okay. It's a certain consciousness that you have to try to achieve in this world. That is what kind of life is about. Yes, it's about getting money, bitch. I'm trying to get me some money. Okay. But I know why I'm trying to get money. Do you know why you're trying to get money? Oh, so I can take care of my family, so I can do this, so I can do that. Okay, those are like honorable things to do. But why do you want to take care of your family? Because it's the right thing to do. Why is that the right thing to do? You have to really get to the nitty gritty. You know how you pull back them onion layers? That's when you start to figure out who you are. It took time for me to get here, my nigga. I ain't, listen, bitch, I ain't perfect. I still be fucking up to this day. I still be death scrolling. I still be doing bullshit. But I am beginning, or I have begun, to write this shit. And I know you can too. So if y'all need any type of help, I want to let you know I am readily available. Okay. I put my number in my YouTube videos. Call me, my nigga. Okay. If you need any type of help, maybe establishing a business, because in my mind, we have a ridiculous, as a group of people, we have a ridiculous spending power, but don't nobody equate for the street niggas and how much money they got out there. What if we were able to bring that money into the community for real, for real? But I know you just don't know how to do that. And I want to let you know I'm here for you. I put my number in the YouTube videos for a reason, bro. Call me, my nigga. You need some help, you need any type of advice, call me. I ain't charging about that. I ain't charging because it's bigger than Nino Brown for me. I got you. I'll see y'all on the next one.